Hey everyone, it's Amy, live here at Ba Bam Wreaths on a Tuesday night. So guys, last week I was out of the country, I was on a cruise, very much so enjoying myself with my husband. Had an amazing time. I literally think when we do a vacation, the cruise is probably the most peaceful, relaxing vacay that we could do. What do? You sleep, eat, and repeat, and watch shows and stuff like that. But we had a fabulous time. But we came back on Sunday, and what happened when I was out on the cruise is we got a super huge, humongous order. I think the biggest order that we've gotten. It's enormous while I was out. So tonight, I'm going to be sharing all these new goodies. They're pretty epic. They're super cool. These are the big focal points. All kinds of goodies, guys. These are the different kind of things. These are not really a whole lot of florals and stuff like that. These are truly like embellishments and focal point pieces. So we got a lot to go through. Hey, Miss Debbie, it's always a pleasure to see you on. I hope you're doing well. So we got some very exciting things to share tonight. All of this has been uploaded to the shop. I made sure of it this morning. So you can find all these goodies at babamwreaths.com. And we are going to be doing some designing throughout the week, but literally I just got back on Sunday, and when I got home Sunday, I kind of spent the rest of the day kind of like, even though I was relaxing on the cruise, you know, after a vacay, you need a little like, I unpacked and I kind of relaxed the rest of Sunday night. And then yesterday I was at my warehouse for 12 hours, 12-hour shift, undoing all these pallets of all these goodies. And that is what we have here tonight to share with you. There's some awesome things, guys. So I hope you are ready to see a lot of really fun goodies, lots of them. And a lot of these, you're gonna see me also style and use around my house for Easter. I'm still designing Easter in this house. This whole entire front area is not done. The only thing done is really the mirror behind me. This is in my office, guys, but I moved the computer and everything off the table. We're gonna utilize this table for other things than my office. I got another little desk for that. So this one's clear right now. It's full of all the goodies I'm about to share with you. Hey, Miss Amy. Hey, yes, Amy, this whole centerpiece design, tabletop design right here behind me was last week's tutorial in Ba Bam's Inside Scoop. It was Wednesday's tutorial. It's in the group. So girl, yeah, you can catch this, and you can also catch the mirror swag above it. Both of those were tutorials last week in Ba Bam's Inside Scoop. Yes, check them out, girl, because they are so simple, so easy. I think it was like under 20 minutes that it took to design that back there. I mean, the tips and tricks is easy peasy, and anybody can do it, so check it out. Hey, Miss Helen. All right, so as you can see, behind me, I've got a bunny and strawberries. And lemons. We've got fruit designs with that. We're going to see some more fruits tonight. The most epic fruits of all we're going to see tonight. So I hope you guys are ready for it. Like, there's a lot to go through. I did run and grab me some coffee. I'm going to have a late night tonight. I feel it. It's a late night tonight. I got to get to designing my house and doing some things around here. Get it in order. I also have a virtual this Friday and Saturday with Angel of Holiday Baubles. It's the Baubles and Bam's Classic Easter. I'll be sure and repost that virtual class tomorrow. If you want to sign up, you can still sign up, but it's Friday night and Saturday morning. Hey, Miss Jeanette. Sherry, everybody's doing great here. Thank you, thank you. All right, now we're going to start out with something that actually reminds me of the cruise that I just got off of. But this is a pretty big sign that I ordered in. All these, not all of the items, but most of the items you see here are from Raz Imports. I love Raz, guys. But this sign right here is so fun, and it's a large sign. This is something that's new to the shop, and it says press for champagne. Boop. You know, this reminded me of the cruise because I could literally just call room service, which I did. Y'all, I never eat in the middle of the night, ever. But when I was on the cruise, I think it was after midnight, and I ordered me a burger and some fries after midnight with room service. So this reminded me kind of like, you know, just press a button and it's there. But press for champagne. I thought this was so cute. I love this. It is metal, easy to put. It's got hangers on the back, easy to put in a wreath, which that is what I'm going to be doing. But I definitely love the style and the filigree going around the sign. It's actually risen. If you run your hands across it, it's designed on here. It's patterned. It's not just a flat surface, even though it looks kind of flat. It's not. It feels, it's risen on here. So this is a new item in the shop, and you can tell it's pretty big. I believe it's 17 inches. Hey, Miss Tiffany, Renee, and Helen. Good evening, ladies. All right, so check that out. That's one item. Okay, we got lots and lots to go through. So, I don't know if you remember these from last year, but they're large. They're in charge, and baby, they're back in shop, and they are amazing. Tomorrow, I'll have to post some pictures of things I made with them last year. Y'all may recall, but they are listed now in the shop, and I am talking about the most epic eggs. The most epic eggs. I don't think it gets better than these eggs, guys. I mean, look at these eggs right here. So, these are a hanging egg, but if you recall, we made some things with these last year. You can hang it, or you can take the bow off and you can create a whole floral centerpiece on top, is what we did last year with these. These are so epic and amazing, and you can tell these are, this is large. This is big, baby. I have never seen eggs this cool. They're sturdy. They do have a flat bottom, so you could easily use it on a tabletop design, or you can hang it in the air. It does have a hanger. You can see the little hanger on top. We have it in 3 colors, but these, I mean, we made some beautiful things with these last year, so I'm going to be sure and share those pictures with y'all tomorrow. Hey, Tammy. Yay, Miss Tammy. Hey, Jennifer. We got Carrie Ann from Australia. She says she is into Raz too. Oh, yes. I mean, I love Raz, all of Raz. So pretty much all this is, you can order at babamwreaths.com. It's for sale at my Etsy shop. I did post the link to my shop in this post. So if you look at the description of this post, you'll see the link to my shop. But yeah, we have this egg in lavender, guys. We also have it in this beautiful, beautiful peach love. Again, hanger on top, the little circle right here. Again, if you want to build a centerpiece on this, you literally put a little bit of styrofoam here and build out all your florals, and it looks so gorgeous. I can't wait to make some more of these this year myself. And then the hanger, if you wanted to hang it, totally optional. Again, flat to sit on top of a table. Terry's like, love that egg. I know, these are like the best. These are the best eggs. When I saw them again at Raz, I was like, okay, these babies are coming back, because I loved them last year. I love them this year. And then we also have it in one more color, and the next color is pink, of course. So all of these are in shop at babamwreaths.com. Again, they are this big. They're going to make a statement, and they're super fun to design with. Oh, Jeanette says the peach is gorgeous. Yes, I mean, I love all of them, but yeah, the peach is so beautiful. Hey, Miss JoJo. Hey, hey. All right, so all these things are in stock. All right. So I'm like, what do we go to next? There's so much to show. I'm going to show another thing we have 3 colors of right now, and these are super fun. I did leave them in the bubble wrap. We're going to kind of have some opening party together. These are phenomenal. They are sold as a set. They're a set, and you can make centerpieces out of them, or you can use them as is, to a bucket to put things in. We made centerpieces because we had these last year. I reordered them because they're so phenomenal, but they are sold as a set. So you get 2 of these. These are so elegant, beautiful. I love the gold bunnies and the gold trimming on them, the gold feet on them. 2 different sizes that you get. You get 2, you get a set, and they're great prices. So check all these out. Thank you, Miss Tammy. Thank you. Y'all, these are definitely some of my favorites for your centerpieces. They're very elegant. I think the gold just gives them an elevated look. So we have them in pink. Let me open up the others for you. All right, we have them in definitely a color I'm using in my house this year. So y'all know I'm making me some stuff with this for my house. The blue. Y'all know my kitchen and my dining room has this blue right here. That is a beautiful blue. We're seeing lots of that blue this year. I've seen that blue for spring out in the stores so much, and I'm loving it. Oh, Tamtastic, we definitely make centerpieces in the group. Yes, ma'am. 100% we make centerpieces in the group. Yes. These right here, beautiful, beautiful. Again, they're sold as a set. They are phenomenal. Gorgeous. Love, love. Oh, well, thank you, Janie. Now, y'all are being so sweet tonight. What's up? Thank you. All right. Now we have one more color because I love them so much. I got them in every color that they offered. So the next one is lavender. So we got this bunny bucket set in lavender. And again, I instantly fell in love with these. You guys know I love some gold accents. Literally in the room we're in right now, I have a gold chandelier. I got a gold mirror. I got gold knobs all over my arm wall over here. I love accents of gold so much. So these buckets are like a no-brainer for me. But look at the lavender. Isn't that gorgeous? It's beautiful. Celeste is like, add to cart. Exactly. Add to cart. They're that phenomenal. Carrie Ann says, lots of gold and blue for Easter in Australia this year too. See? Yeah. I am totally loving the blue and gold. Absolutely. All right. So, we got some other really exciting, we got so much exciting things. Okay, this next, maybe like, what? It's probably one of the wildest, craziest, like, what kind of bunny out there. And y'all, these bunnies, I love these bunnies so much that probably my big Easter tree that I do in the house is gonna have these bunnies in it. That is the plan. So I saw these at Raz and I fell in love with them. I saw them on their shelf. It looked like a candy store. You guys know I love candy. So these next bunnies they're called balloon bunnies. They are supposed to be like a balloon bunny, but they totally look wild and crazy and like they're different. I have never seen bunnies like this anywhere. Hopefully they look great on the camera. They are phenomenal. And this is the green one. And this is made out of plastic. It's not resin. It's not going to break. This could be used in a wreath. It could be used in a centerpiece. I think these are so much fun. So I know you may be like, what? But I'm going to be using these in my tree. I ordered some kind of pastel rope lights to go in there too. I mean, it's going to be like a whole candy store looking theme. But I just thought these were so cool. Okay, so green. And we also have blue, all the yummy colors. We're going to be having candy jars up in here, chocolate bunnies mixed in with all this, jelly beans, all that kind of look is going to be happening with these. And we got pink. I mean, I am crazy about these. They are so different. You guys know I love to try different and unique, and these certainly are that. So let's look at all three of them together. I'm going to be using all three of these colors. This is going to probably be what's happening in my stairwell when I get the tree and everything together. You're going to be seeing these bunnies. They're a whole lot of magic, and they're different, unique. And I also love that while they look like they're breakable, they're not. They are literally plastic. And they're lightweight, so you could use them in a wreath and a swag and a centerpiece, or like me, I'm going to be putting them in a tree. All right, now I also have some garland that matches these, but I don't know if I brought the garland with me. But if you are into these guys, you got to check out the new garland that I added to my shop. What do they look like? What are y'all saying? Okay, so somebody says they look like something. What do they look like? Let's see. Gummy bear bunnies. Okay, well, honey, that's why I must like it, because I love me some candy. I love things that look like gummy bears. That is a good way to look at that. And so I instantly thought candy shop, and that's how it looked in Raz when they used them in their whole setup. It looked like a candy shop. So gummy bears fit right within that. All right, another thing that's so super cute, adorable. We love our Easter top hats. Well, look at this Easter top hat. Does it get cuter than that? I don't think so. It's a sprinkled top hat. So sweet. Got all the little candies on there and the ears that you can manipulate. They have wire in them. You can move them as you want. But that is the cutest top hat. Now you could use this on top of a tree as a tree topper, or you could use it in a centerpiece. You could use it in a wreath. We definitely put top hats in wreaths, but look how cute that top hat is, and that's a big top hat. Janie's like, hello, Pink. Wow, oh wow. I absolutely love, again, the candy aspects of this. It goes all in theme with that candy, the Candyland that's going to be happening in my stairwell, guys. It's going to be happening. So I got a few themes happening in my house. Y'all are probably like, what? That woman's crazy. And yes, I am. I have very elegant with the green and the blue hydrangeas and classic kind of Peter Rabbit happening in the dining and the kitchen. And here we've got a fruity bunny theme, and then we're going to have a Candyland theme. Candyland Easter. Because I love it all. And speaking of candy, we also got in these cotton candies. Again, these are going to be all in the tree in the candy store, and they go along with the colors that we have going on. We've got the lavender, blue, and pink. All of these cotton candies are in shop. Every bit of this is in shop. Carrie Ann says they look like the jelly that we used to make with molds. So that is so cool. I have never done that, but that sounds a whole lot of fun. Oh, probably like a Jell-O mold? That's cool. Man, when I was younger, I did used to make some Jell-O. I was all into Jell-O when I was younger. I haven't done that in forever. All right. So these super cute. Maybe y'all can kind of see the vision of this candy store that's going to be happening in the stairwell. I'm totally going to be doing some content, lots of content and videos when I start working on the stairwell. We have some Glitterville coming in the stairwell too, because Glitterville totally looks like Candy Land. So it's going to be like, I cannot wait to start working on that. I have so much to do though. Celeste says, you're making me hungry. Oh girl, I hear you. So my son and I, we went to storage to put some Valentine's away, and we grabbed some more stuff for the Easter that's going to be happening in here tonight. Then we stopped to pick up some over-the-counter medicine at CVS, and while we were there, I passed by the Easter candy aisle, and I happened to pick myself up some. I shouldn't do that, but I picked up some robin eggs, so honey, I know. Making me hungry for those robin eggs right now. All right, another thing that's probably it will be, going in that candy area with all the things I've been sharing with you is my favorite ornament. Y'all, these are in stock. These are freaking phenomenal. Look how beautiful that is, and this is not breakable. This is shatterproof. So this is going to be mixed in with the tree too, with the bunnies, the whole candy look, the cotton candies. Maybe y'all can kind of see a vision in your head. It's going to come to life, and it's going to be, I'm hoping, epic. I am waiting for my pastel rope lights to come in because I really want those to be in the tree. We shall see, but look at those. Those are so gorgeous. Amy says, I love sweets and cookies. My son calls me the Cookie Monster. Ooh, I love me some cookies too, girl. I love sweets. Janie says, I need that cotton candy. Yes, Tammy, right? Tammy, you got my vision, girl, right? You got my vision. It's gonna look awesome. All right, so there's a couple other cuties that are brand new that's going in the candy area. They are resin. They are sold as a set, and apparently I fell so much in love with them. I ordered them, and they are for sale in my shop. Here's one of them. Y'all, look at this bunny right here. Is that not the cutest bunny? Again, this is Raz. Love the polka dot bow and the bubble blowing bunny. Those eyes are darling as can be. These are going to be in the candy area as well. And it is sold as a set. You also get the lavender one with the eyes closed and so sweet, bubble blown bunnies. These are the cutest thing, and yes, they're in shop. I am selling these as a set. Too freaking cute. Now, these are so adorable. I mean, I love them. And there's not one that I love more than the other, because I love this one that his little eyes are like shut. It's so cute. And this one Giving a little like, look at how their hands are done different. This one's like on her cheek and he's like totally different. They're so cute. Hey, Miss Sherry. But also these would be great in centerpieces as well. You can make a way, ooh, I just had a vision, a way cute centerpiece idea with these. I may have to make that happen. I just imagined this in a centerpiece. I already got some ideas, but these are too cute. All right, let me put these down. So some other kind of candy colored, these, we've already been selling a lot of these. Apparently y'all like these next bunnies. I posted them this morning and y'all are already like scooping them up. These are so beautiful. I mean, look at that plaid on that bunny. So if y'all recall, we've been buying flocked bunnies forever. Forever. It seems like many, many years. And this is kind of the shape that they started out in. Well, I was so happy to see that while I still like flocked bunnies, I love this kind of, it's almost like a shellac bunny. It's very smooth and I love the print on this bunny. It is so amazing. About a sophisticated bunny here. So we have it in plaid and we also have it in polka dot. How fun is that? That is so cute. Let's see. Look at that. They are adorable and the colors, I love the colors. So I'm still tossing around ideas. This might be a look that I do on my front porch. Again, I gotta do that like soon too. But these are too stinking cute, right? These are adorable bunnies. All of this is brand new and in the shop. Hey, Chris, what is happening, sir? These are definitely lightweight. Yes, they're not breakable. They're lightweight. Totally could put in a wreath. You could put multiple ones in a wreath. In fact, I'm probably going to make a wreath with them. They're too stinking cute. All right. Now, we got some more ribbons in too while I was gone. And these go along with the whole bright colors and looks. Y'all, look at this 1-incher right here. This is so much fun. It's a beautiful ribbon. I love the blue in the back. Brand new ribbons. That is so pretty. Love all the fun colors. This one is very much designer ribbon. Got great wire in it. Phenomenal. So these were just listed this morning. Hey, Axel. Melissa says polka dots are so in right now. Heck yeah. I always think polka dots are classic though. I always think polka dots and plaids to me are classic all the time. Now look at this right here. This is a plaid and this is another new ribbon that is in stock. Look how pretty that is. I love the mix of yellow in there with the blue and the pink, and it's solid hot pink in the back. Again, this is very designer ribbon. Love the trims, gonna make it pop. Hey, Miss Denise. Hey, Chris. Norma, I do not sell the bunny behind me. I do not. I will tell you, I've had this bunny for probably at least 3 years. He's a Regency bunny. You can look at the brand. If you want to Google Regency white sizzle bunnies, you may find a shop that sells him. But I'm just gonna tell you, I did not stock him this year. When I purchased him, he was much more affordable, and when if I were to purchase him this year, it almost doubled the price of what I paid 3 years ago, and I honestly didn't know if people would pay that this year. The price increase had gone up so much on these white bunnies that I did not purchase them in my shop this year. But they're fabulous. But you can check out Regency bunnies, white sizzle bunnies online, and see if another shop may sell those. I mean, it's a wonderful bunny. I've had him forever. You're welcome, Norma. All right, but yeah, this is a brand new ribbon, and it's so much fun. I love all these ribbons. Okay, so this next ribbon, we will definitely have to use this one in the candy area. It's so cute. It is a hot pink ribbon, but look at the gold bunnies on there. Look at that gold leaf bunny. That is fun. This is a 2.5 inch. It's got gold on the back side. This is like an elegance, whimsy and elegance all together in this ribbon. This is another deluxe ribbon, and the wire is phenomenal, but this is so much fun. Love the hot pink with the gold leafing bunnies on there. That's just so stinking cute. Amy says, I'm loving the strawberries. I'll be headed to your shop after your live. Well, Amy, I've got some strawberries to share with you in just a moment, girl. I do. I got some new strawberries in shop too. I'm about to share those. So excited. We also got in some new butterfly sprays and a bee spray. So let's start out with a little bee spray. You know, I definitely make some bee wreaths, and I thought this was the cutest bee spray. I love different kinds of bee sprays, and I love the little ribbons for the wings. This one was just done so well on this bee spray. It's like it's very nice. It's not like all other bee sprays. That one is just too stinking cute with those ribbon wings on there. So that's brand new to the shop. And we got some new butterflies. You know, I'm a big fan of butterflies. Look how pretty that butterfly is right there. Those are some gorgeous butterflies. Love, love, love. Then we also have, look at this one. I mean, this is so dreamy right here. Like, I could do a room just based off these butterflies right here. I love these. So pretty. So the butterfly sprays are so in shop, guys. They're amazing. Y'all, look at this coloration of butterflies. What? Look how pretty that is. That is gorgeous. And that's a big old spray of butterflies. All of this is in shop now, guys. Those are so stunning. I do want to make mention, you know the blue teardrops that I used in my dining room that everybody went crazy over? We've sold out of them twice already. Well, I went back to the company and I ordered all that they had. They don't have any more. So now in my shop, if you want the blue teardrops, whatever I have in my shop is all that there will be. The company does not have any more at all, but I do have some in my shop. So check out my shop also for those blue heather teardrops. We did add a couple more teardrops as well. This one, you know, I love these, whether you're putting it in a wreath, adding it to your centerpiece, making it run down your table is exactly what I did on my dining table in there. I used and I kind of bent it and put the candlesticks in between. You can, each one is, you know, on their own wire, and you can raise it up and use it. These are great on top of a table to do your tablescaping. On top of a mantle, I've used these in wreaths to add the greenery going around. These are phenomenal. This is a brand new one. This is a mixed eucalyptus, and it's absolutely gorgeous on this teardrop. So these have been added to the shop, and I love that each little branch is wired so you can utilize it as you want. Even behind here, I use some of the yellow teardrops in this right here. But I'm such a fan of these teardrop greeneries so much that this is a brand new one. We just added it to the shop as well. It came in while I was gone, but that is such a beautiful eucalyptus mixture teardrop. We also added another teardrop. It's a flocked fern teardrop. I love this one too. Of course I did, or I would not have ordered it. Look at that beautiful fern. It's a flocked fern. I love that it's got lighter and brighter pieces in it. It's got a great mixture, very thick. These are all brand new in shop. Again, the company does not have very many of these at all. I think I bought out the one of these. They're completely bought out. So check out the shop for the new teardrops. We also added more of the purple heather teardrop because we were out of those as well. Denise says, I want all of them. Yes. All right, now let me share something else. It's over here. Okay, this right here, very bougie. This right here is super fun and so cool. This is different. I haven't had these in stock before. I'm going to show the candlesticks. I have some candlesticks to show you in a minute that I do have in the shop. I'm going to show those in a minute. All right, so this right here is a tie for a wreath. Let me fold it out. This is again from Raz. It's got the cutest bunny. And you know how people take a simple wreath, a moss wreath, or a more simplified floral wreath, and they wrap this at the bottom. They tie it around at the bottom of the wreath and have it dangling. That's what this is. It's a wreath tie. And it's very cute with the pom-poms going around it. Again, it's green on the underside, pink on top. Beautiful, beautiful trimming, and the bunny embroidery on there is so precious. Again, this is a Raz item, new to the shop, so this is one of my wreath ties. I also have one of these in with a cross that is embroidered on it as well. So we offer a couple of different wreath ties. Amy says, I love that we get to see them live to see what they look like. That's why I like to go live with this stuff, because, you know, sometimes the picture just doesn't do it justice when you see the picture. You got to see somebody hold it up to actually see, like, the size. And, yeah. Let's see. Does somebody else ask a question? JD says, have you shown your candlesticks? Well, I'm going to show you some candlesticks here in a minute that are absolutely my favorite. I got some new candlesticks I'm going to be using on this table right here. So this table I'm on tonight, I haven't set it up yet, obviously, but I will be. We will be designing a beautiful tablescape on this table right here. And I have some candlesticks that I will be using, and I'm also selling in my shop. So I'm going to show you the ones. They're very stylized, okay? So they're very unique. I'm about to get to those. In fact, let me show you these two patriotic ribbons, then we're going to move on to our fruits. We still have some Easter though over here. I got boxes of stuff over here. But we did get in 2 new patriotic ribbons. Guys, these are your freaking show stoppers. This has to be my I mean, I like a lot of patriotic ribbons. These have to be my favorite patriotic ribbons. They are breathtaking. Y'all, look at this. Do you see that? That is going to sparkle like the 4th of July, honey. That looks like sparklers all over that. It's got trim and the sparkles. This is deluxe. This is gorgeous. I mean, I literally need to go ahead and make a patriotic wreath, because this is so amazing. Look at that ribbon. That is phenomenal. Again, wonderful wire. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous ribbon. So this one is red and blue. We also have it in red, blue, and white that came in. I love both of them. Check out the red, blue, and white. I mean, look how gorgeous this is. I mean, guys, like that looks like it's got mirrors down the center. This is some wow patriotic ribbon right here. I mean, ooh, it's so crazy. Tammy's like, perfect for America 250, right? I totally, like, I've never seen a patriotic ribbon that I love more than these. I got these in, they blew me over. Like, this is phenomenal. So, if you love to make patriotic wreaths, and who doesn't, I mean, these are definitely some showstoppers in patriotic ribbons. All right, I gotta get another drink of my coffee, and then we're gonna look at some fruit stuff. We'll start out with the candlesticks that I got in, okay? So these candlesticks are so fun and funky, and they're going to be on this table, and I cannot wait. They're sold as a set, and here they are. Woo! Look at that candlestick. I mean, is that not the most fun candlestick? Oh my gosh, and here's the other one. I mean, these are the cutest things ever. So originally, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm honest, when I ordered these, I thought I was going to keep all of them. And I was like, well, what am I going to do with 20 candlesticks? So I kept 4, and I'm selling the rest. So I am selling, I have some sets of these in my shop. They are so phenomenal, so cute. It's adorable. It's going to go along with all my fruit look that I have going in here. We're going to have fruity look, but these are too stinking cute. I love them. All right. Now, let's get into some fruits. We're going to look at the big daddy fruits, okay? We got different sizes of fruits. So I think we're going to pull out the big daddies first. All right, well, let's look at the watermelon. So I went crazy for these at Raz. They are, I mean, they're heavy duty. They're lightweight enough. You can put them in a wreath. You can put them in a centerpiece. I'm going to be putting them in trees. I'm going to be probably using some, well, we'll see. We're going to see all the different places. We're definitely going to use some more fruits in this room. Y'all will see all this stuff. It's going to happen. They're going to be in my house. But look how fun the watermelon is. That is just phenomenal. I love this. This is definitely, to me, much more sophisticated watermelon than any other watermelon that I've used in my wreaths before. But look at that. That is a big watermelon. You can also hang this if you wanted to hang it. It's got a little hanger area right here. I mean, or you could zip tie it into a wreath, but look at that. That is like the cutest. I love all these fruits. And I don't know if you guys have seen, but fruits are also at the stores. Fruit themes are hot. I've been saying, I mean, fruit is always like classic, but for some reason, fruit is exploding. Like, you're going to see lots of fruits in a lot of things. All right, now let's look at our big old lemons. I cannot wait to put these in my tree. I have a tree I'm putting all these fruits in, y'all. Y'all, look at this. Look at this lemon. Look at this lemon, y'all. This is one fine looking lemon. It's so much fun. These are some big lemons. These are the big boys. We got medium lemons, and I think we have small lemons as well. We got all sizes of lemons. Chris is like, oh my. Yes, sir. I mean, that is fine. So, you know, back in this arrangement back here, I'll have to show y'all. I have to pull the camera off at the end and show y'all the swag. There's lemons and strawberries all up in there. So we're going to have some of these big boys up in this room. I've got some creative ways I'm going to be using them, but these are fine, and yes, they are for sale. Denise is like, yes, fruits. Tammy's like, I have to have that. Amazing. Girl, yes. And the cool thing about fruits is, while we could use them for spring, like I'm doing with my bunnies, integrating it in there, we can certainly use these all summer long. I mean, fruits can be in a kitchen all year. I love the whole fruit vibe. Okay, let's pull out the big old strawberry. Oh my gosh. Guys, I mean, we've been using lots of different kind of strawberries, but we haven't seen a strawberry like this. This is the big boy of strawberries, okay? Ooh, look at that. Look at that strawberry, baby. I mean, this is so phenomenal. And all of them do have hooks. So if you wanted to do a design where you were going to hang them, when they were in Rou's showroom, they had them up on things, up on carts, up on ceilings. They also had them down low in containers and things. They had them all over the place. But look how phenomenal this is. This is the strawberry of strawberries. Celeste says, I like big lemons and I cannot lie. That's right, girlfriend. You other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get... I'm not going to continue. But I know me some Sir Mix-a-Lot. And we like our big old fruits, right? Now this strawberry is so cute. Okay, y'all tell I can get, when my voice starts going up, I'm just getting too excited about what's about to happen up in here. We're getting a lot of fruity and I'm here for it. They're joyful to me. It's joyful. This decor is just joyful. I love things that are joyful. It gets me all pumped up and excited. All right, now let's get the next big old fruit up in here. Yeah, it's a lime. They are, I want to say, Leslie, they feel like, here, let me knock on it. It feels like almost like a metal almost, but it's like a metal but with a different covering on it. I think it's like metal with something on top of it. But they totally, I mean, I could totally zip tie this in a wreath, in a big old wreath. And they had it like that with their greenery all over their showroom. I mean, they had them hanging, they had them in centerpieces, they had them on a big old fruit cart. So they had them all over the place and I love them all. But y'all, check out the big old lime. How adorable. Adorable. Be great with that lemon. I mean, all the fruits. Oh no, you can't cut these in two. I would not cut this in two. That would take some heavy duty tools. I would not recommend cutting these into two. Tammy, I know a lot of that song. I know a lot of that song. You know, back in the day, Sir Mix-a-Lot, Baby Got Back was my song back in the day. All right. I'm going to move that lime over here. We got so much stuff going on. We still got more fruits. All right, we got another big old fruit. Let's get this other big old fruity over here. This one is the big orange. Leslie, they are not heavy. Like, they could totally go in a wreath. They do have some weight to them, but they could go in a wreath. And they can go in greenery, they can go in trees, all of that. So they're not heavy like you're thinking heavy. But look at the orange as well. I mean, all the different citrus fruits. They're so cute. Anyways, we got these all in shop, guys. These are so much fun. I mean, talk about making some tablescapes, some centerpieces. I mean, I'm going to have some fun with these. All right, now those were the big boys, but we also got some medium ones. Let me see. Let me pull out some medium ones. So if you're too scared to use the big boys, we got medium size for you. Let me put these away. I'm getting a lot in front of me. Let me put these away. All right. So you may feel more comfortable using the medium size. We got all different sizes, and the medium is so cute as well. Look at this one right here. It's so sweet. This is a medium strawberry. All of them, again, do have hooks for you to hang or to use as you want. Chris is like, I want me a salad with fruit and chicken now. Now that sounds way good. Add the chicken in there and the grapes. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Now that was the Wiggles way back when. Fruit salad was by the Wiggles. I know that because my son, when he was a toddler, liked the Wiggles and their fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. All right, we also have a medium lemon as well. So cute. So these are the medium ones. Also would look great in swags, wreaths, and all those things. Again, these are all Raz. And they're phenomenal and so stinking cute. I could even see these on patios and porches. How fun are these? I was crazy about them. Y'all can tell because I literally got them in all sizes. We even have smaller ones. We're about to take a look at those. All right. So, and I didn't take these out of the bag, but if you want some smaller ones that look like the bigger ones to play with, they come in a bag. They even have the leafing on there and all that. We've got the limes in a bag. We got the strawberries in a bag. You get 6 strawberries. Here, I'll pull out one of them. Look at that. So cute. I mean, these are so cute. Put them in a bowl on your counter. Put them in your centerpieces. Put them in your wreaths. These are the cutest fruits. They really are. They're fine. Nelly, yes, I would totally say these are rain fruits. They're like well, I mean, I think they do have metal though. So over time, I wouldn't leave them out completely because they are, I believe they're metal in there. But I would totally think they'd be good outside. And these are the mini lemons. So they come in a set of 4 for the lemons. But I mean, y'all can tell I just loved me all the fruits. All the fruits. All right. We still got some other things down here. Let me see what's at my feet. Oh, yeah. And we got the medium lime as well. So we have the large and the medium in the lime. I mean, make this with a tequila wreath, and there you go. Ooh, a fiesta wreath would be so fun with some of these fruits too. Just so many ideas. So cute. Celeste, I want to say that they are listed as medium because we do have a large and then medium and then small. All right. Now another thing, and okay, this next thing I'm going to share with you though, I feel bad, but this next thing, we actually had multiple colors, but they have sold out faster than fast. I only have one left of this next thing I'm going to share with you. At least I did before this live because these things have been selling like hotcakes. In fact, I had blues completely sold out, but I think I have one more of these white pagodas. So this is a new item that we got in. It's phenomenal. It has hangers on the back to hang on a wall. You could build a centerpiece out of it as well. We only have one of the whites left. They have been selling like crazy. Like before I even shared the picture, people were like buying these. So anyways, they're the cutest. I absolutely love these. They're so fancy. All right. Now, let's see. We are not done at all. Let me pull this next bin over here. All right, guys. Now, if I had received these a couple weeks ago, y'all know I would have totally used these in my dining room and my kitchen, and I still might use some of them in there. They are the cutest sizzle buddies, even cuter than that guy back there. I think these are cuter. I mean, he's a small guy. This one's small. But look at this bunny, brand new in the shop, and yes, he's got his blue ribbon and his green. Totally matches my look that I'm doing in my house. But I've got these in shop for sale. This one is so sweet. He'd be a perfect size in a centerpiece or in a wreath. He is adorable, isn't he? Now we have 2 more sizes in this bunny too. Let me grab the next size. So this one is the small. So cute. Okay, and then we've got a large sitting bunny, and I mean large. This bunny is large. This is a statement-making bunny. Look how beautiful this is, and the blues and the greens. I mean, I love the shape of this bunny and everything, very refined. They're gorgeous. I was so excited seeing these came in. I was like, oh my gosh, where have you been, these bunnies? So beautiful. Apparently, I had a blue and green love last year at Raz because that's when I ordered them. But look how cute they are. They're beautiful bunnies. So elegant. This is a large bunny. It's a big bunny, y'all. Elaine says, I love white bunnies. Me too. Me too. And these are fine. These are elegant bunnies. All right, so this is the sitting down large one. We also have another large one, and he's a big guy. And he's the standing bunny. And look how cute he is. Again, all of them match with the blue ribbons and the greenery. And he is the standing bunny, large size. These are big bunnies. I was so pumped to get these in. You're probably going to see some of these around in my dining room and kitchen area too. I definitely saved a set for myself. Micah says, oh gosh, I love the bunnies. The bunnies are so fine. They are definitely a fave. Pulling it out of the box, getting those pallets and opening these bunnies, my heart just like skipped a beat. I love these bunnies so much. They are gorgeous bunnies. Can y'all even imagine them paired together on a mantle, around a tree, on a table, behind on a tabletop? I mean, these bunnies are pure elegance. Love these so much. So all these are brand new, listed today, guys. So check it out while we have them in stock. They are beautiful. All right, then we are still not done. I tell you, we've got a lot of stuff. We also got in the most amazing, more eggs. More eggs. All right. I definitely fell in love with these. These next eggs down here are more candy colored kind of eggs. And I'm probably going to use these in a tree as well. But whenever I saw them at Raz, I totally envisioned them in a centerpiece. And these are made out of metal. These are definitely metal. These are not going to break. These are amazing. Look how beautiful this egg is. And that is a big egg. These are showstoppers, y'all. This is the blue one. It is so much fun. Like, you do not know how excited I was getting all of this in. I love getting supplies, but when I get all these kind of focal point pieces, oh my gosh, it's like I just need to create so much. Now, here's the pink one. Look at the beautiful pink one. I love these. You could totally put the whole trio together on your front porch, beside your door, on a mantle. Totally could do a beautiful centerpiece with the 3. Oh my gosh, one kind of higher and then 2 lower. I have so many ideas. I'm definitely going to be putting these in the tree as well because I love these eggs. And then we also have one more color. And the next one is green. And this one, I love the pattern on this one. Look how beautiful this is. Again, they're metal, heavy duty. These are phenomenal. This is something that's going to last you your lifetime. Like, these are so amazing. I wish I could hold all 3 at once, but I don't know that that's going to happen. But look how pretty these are as a trio. Those are gorgeous. Absolutely love. And they're large, in charge. They're statement makers. We got a lot of statement makers with what we got in, for sure. All right, I'm gonna set these down very gently. All right. Now, those are all the things that are in shop, and you can find them at babamwreaths.com. All these goodies that I shared tonight are brand new, listed at babamwreaths.com. Now, the next things, if y'all would like to see, I did order myself some things that I'm not selling, but I ordered myself some things that you're going to see in my house. Would y'all like to see those things? Even though you may be like, oh, why aren't you selling them? But I just ordered them for myself because they're big and breakable, and I didn't want to ship a lot of big breakable items. But would y'all like to see them? Things that I'm going to be adding in this room. Y'all can kind of get a vision where this room is going to go. I'm going to show y'all, okay? So, and I probably do have extras of these, but I really don't want to ship because it kind of scares me to ship these. But y'all, look at this vase that also came in from Raz. Look at this vase. Is that not phenomenal? I love. Oh my gosh, look at those. Ooh, so fun. So y'all gonna see this in the house. What I love about it too is while I may have it up for spring, I'm also totally gonna have it up through summertime. All right, so we got that vase, and then I got the pink as well. Look at the lemons and the pink vase happening as well. You're gonna see these things around the room too. I love, love, love these. All right. And then, ooh, I need to grab my pillow. Hold on, I ordered some pillows. Let me grab my pillow. I gotta show y'all these pillows. They're amazing. All right. I was so excited opening the pillows today. Y'all, look at the beautiful pillows that came in. I mean, what? Love. So this room right here has always been my office. And this big old table has only ever had like my office chair behind it. Well, now that I moved that to another desk, now I'm gonna actually use this as a functional table for my family. So I ordered some dining chairs. They should be in, I think, this week. Hopefully they look good. We'll see. But I love to kind of decorate with some little thinner pillows in my dining chairs. So these will probably be set in there. But isn't that so much fun? Oh my gosh. All right, then one other thing that I kind of ordered for myself. I got to share it with y'all. Now, I actually have two of these, but again, I'm scared to ship these larger breakable items. But let me show y'all this other thing. If anybody's local and you're interested in some extras of these things, let me know. All right. I gotta show y'all this. This is the cutest thing ever. In fact, my daughter saw it when she was over today and she loved it. All right, so this right here came in. This is so stinking cute. A Vespa. And it's gonna have little fruits and stuff all in it. I'm gonna even put a little bunny back there riding in it just for Easter. I mean, how cute is that? That is the cutest thing. So fun. So I have lots of decorating to do, lots of things to have fun with. Okay, let me set this down. All right. Woo-wee. All right, that was a lot of stuff, guys. We looked at a lot of large and in charge focal points, things that make a statement. Micah says, obsessed. I know, that is so awesome. All right, well, I really, this whole supply haul that came in, of all the times to come in, it comes in while I'm away in another country. And so I had to wait till I got back. Again, I was at the warehouse for 12 hours yesterday, opening all this up, getting it all stocked on the shelves and ready to ship out for you for the orders. But all of this is ready to go, guys. So if you place your order's going to get sent out this week. And yeah, I literally loved every single thing that I opened. All these goodies. They're phenomenal. They're statement makers. I hope you guys loved seeing them. Oh, Janie says, I so want those pillows. I know the pillows are so fun. I also have some matching tea towels that match the pillows. Look at the tea towels. I totally forgot I ordered tea towels, but they match the pillows. Y'all look at the tea towels. Look at those tea towels. They match the pillows. I think originally I was going to do this in my kitchen, but I'm not doing it in my kitchen right now because you guys know I decorated my kitchen in blues and greens. But you'll be seeing these things around up here in this front dining room. This is like the formal dining room is what this room is in this house. So y'all going to be seeing all these fruity, fun things up in here. Carlin, yes, you're going to want to check out the replay because this was probably one of the most exciting product reveals, supply reveals that we've had. Hey, Edward, good to see you on. JoJo's like, I love the Vespa. I know the Vespa is fine. The Vespa is made out of resin. If they would have made that out of metal, I still would have loved it, and it would have been way more easier to ship something out of metal than a big old thing out of resin. But I love the Vespa. All right. Now, let's see. Did I cover? I think I covered everything. Now, I told y'all that I was going to turn the camera around and show y'all kind of what's happening up here. So last week in Ba Bam's Inside Scoop, while I was away to cruise, I videoed and shared with my group how I made the centerpiece down here, the whole tabletop design, but I also shared how I did the swag up top. We're just going to take a look at it. That's literally all that I've done in this room so far. So I have a lot of work cut out for me this week to get the other things done. So let me pull it off and we'll just look up here, but ignore like all the mess that is going. It's a mess down here right now until I get my house straightened out. All right, so I'm going to pull you off and then turn you around and we'll take a look. Ooh, let's see. We'll take a look at this right here. So this is what the back looks like. This is behind the dining table. It's going to be the dining table, formal dining table. The big old bunny. And we got some more strawberries that I added last week. And lots of beautiful, beautiful florals. All these florals are in my shop. Even these right here, phenomenal. The texture in them are crazy insane. All the poppies, those are in my shop. Fun greeneries and stuff. Absolutely love, love, love. And then we added some of that yellow heather teardrop behind. Janie says, pinks, yellows, and orange is my all-time favorite. What? Awesome. And then up above is the mirrored swag. Again, we used some more florals in the red, orange, hot pink. Going all the way around, some fun ribbons. I love this ribbon. This is one we have in the shop. It's a two-tone color. It's got yellow on one side and then orange on the other. Super fun and playful. The strawberry sprays that I sold in the shop. Lemon sprays. That's all going up there in the mirrored swag. So this is just the only thing that I literally have decorated in this room so far. So I literally have my work cut out for me. Let me kind of back up. Whew. Back it up, back it up. There we go. Now you see it. Now on the side, I have some other little statues and stuff, but these are not going to stay here. These are not going to stay. I'm waiting to get the other pieces in this room together before I move these other little statues around. But yeah. So that's what's going on. Carlin says, love the strawberries with the bunny, right? It's fresh and it's new. I've never done bunnies with fruits. And so I really loved combining that this year. And it's also something that after springtime, if I wanted to, I could easily take out the bunny and leave all the fruits and stuff to go all the way through summertime. And I love that I can do that too. I just added a beaded table runner underneath. I love beaded table runners. I love their texture in them. But yeah, that's what's happening so far. I'm going to switch you back around. Oh, I do have these guys up here, but they're gonna have some big old fruits in their heads, guys. You know the big fruits? I'm gonna have some big fruits coming out. Those statues. Yes. It's gonna get crazy up in here. All right, let me put you back on the stand here. Oof. There we go. All right. I got my work cut out for me this week. Got my work cut out for me. I got a lot of stuff to get together in this house. I got a virtual happening Friday and Saturday nights. I got a lot to do. It's like coming back off of a cruise for over a week. It was so nice to go away on a cruise and really don't have to worry about too much. You're on a cruise, you're relaxing. Then you get home and it's like full, what am I trying to say? You're going fast pace since I got home. Fast pace. I worked a 12-hour day in the warehouse yesterday. Fast pace. No break once you get home. Back into it. Jennifer says, will you be restocking the strawberry garland? I did not sell strawberry garland. So I don't have any strawberry garland. I don't think I sold any of that. But the strawberries that we have now are the strawberries that I shared tonight. So we got the small, medium, and large. Britt says, love it. Oh, well, thank you, Britt. Thank you. All right, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this live. We're going to go live again some more this week, but next time we go live, we're going to design something. We got lots to design and get busy doing. All right. Full throttle. Yes, sir. Thank you, Chris. Yes, I was going full throttle, fast and furious as soon as I got home. There was no more rest time. It was get to work. But when you love your work, it's not bad. So I really do enjoy it, and it gets me excited and pumped just like you saw tonight. So I got lots to get to doing, guys, but I appreciate you all joining me. What was used above the mirror? Oh, Jennifer, those are just sprays. Those were strawberry sprays above the mirror. I sold the strawberry sprays in my shop. We did sell out of the sprays. The sprays are sold out. But yeah, that's a spray that has like 3 strawberries on each pick. Full steam ahead, JoJo. That's right. That's right. Y'all have a blessed one, and y'all be seeing me again real soon. Until next time, guys. Bye, everybody.